What's up, everyone? I'm going to do a short breakdown and predictions video for the Glover Teixeira versus Gustafsson fight tomorrow night. And so the winner of this fight will likely get a title shot against the winner of Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier. And so with Gus, I believe his main strengths are his cardio. He's a very well-rounded fighter. He's 6'5", so he has a 79-inch reach, and he has a reach advantage on almost every opponent he fights against, and he uses his length well. He's good at striking from at range, kind of just keeping distance and using all of his strikes in combination, making them flow well. He's good, in the clinch. He's good with knees, elbows, kicks, and punches, and kind of setting them up right, and then mixing takedowns in as well. He likes to slice guys open with his elbows when he's in their guard. He'll use the can opener, which is kind of just pulling on the back of the opponent's head to kind of open up their guard, and he'll drop elbows from there too. A lot of guys don't like to use the can opener in MMA because it kind of makes you susceptible to an armbar, but he's very aware of the armbar coming, and he uses it well. And he just keeps a real high pace, good output. He's shown that he can go 25 minutes hard. He can go 5 rounds hard. He's done it against Jon Jones and against Daniel Cormier. And actually, the fight against Jon Jones, a lot of people think he won. It was a controversial decision. And then with Glover, I would say his main strengths are his boxing, his power, and his punches. He has cleaner boxing than Gustafsson does, but Gustafsson definitely utilizes more tools. He uses elbows, knees, punches, kicks in combination. Glover kind of seems to, Glover has alright kicks, but he seems to focus more on just boxing in tight, and he likes to throw short punches. He uses the combination of an overhand right, left hook a lot. Glover is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so I would say he has the advantage in that category. He has a really strong squeeze. He has a good rear naked choke. He has a good arm triangle, a really strong arm and guillotine, which is very hard to finish an arm and guillotine. You have to have an incredible amount of squeeze, and he's finished guys with that. So, how I see it going, I believe, MMA is about, stylistic matchups, and I believe that the stylistic matchup favors Gus. I just believe that he has good enough defensive jiu-jitsu that he can stay, if he gets taken down by Teixeira, he can stay out of his chokes. And I just believe that he uses his length well, and if he plays it smart, he can kind of keep distance and land strikes from a distance and not let Glover get close enough to him to land his power strikes. So basically, I would say there's a 60% chance of Gustafsson winning by either 4th or 5th round KO TKO, or Gus winning by decision. I would say there's probably a 40% chance of Glover clipping Gus early with a overhand right or left hook, and either just finishing by KO in the first couple rounds when he has all of his power, or knocking him down and then getting a finish from there, either a rear naked choke or guillotine or whatever else. I just believe that as the rounds go on, Gus is just gonna pick up steam, and Glover's gonna start slowing down, and so I believe Glover's gonna have to get a finish early to have any chance. But he does have a good chance of landing clean, and Gus has shown that he can get KO'd. Anthony Rumble Johnson knocked him out. Of course, he's probably the most powerful striker in the division, but so that's how I see it going. If anybody has a different take, go ahead and comment.